Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Cody the Coin Raptor, and today I want to talk to you about the Supertrend, a great Bitcoin and crypto indicator. But before we get to that, be sure to smash that subscribe button to see my latest content and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, some background on the Supertrend indicator. The Supertrend indicator uses an average of true ranges. True ranges are defined as current high minus current low of the current price. In a sense, it shows the market volatility of an asset. The Supertrend indicator generates a buy signal when this average moves below the closing price, and if the indicator moves above the closing price, it generates a sell signal. Now, in order to find this, you can come on here to Trading View, go up to Indicators, and then from here, you can go type in Supertrend. And you can see there are multiple super trends that pop up here. This is the one that I like by Keyven. So just click on that and it should pop up here. So you can go ahead and use this as an indicator to give you a general idea when to buy or sell an asset. I have Bitcoin up right here, and we're gonna go ahead and just take a look at some of the hourly as well here. Zoom in here. And you can see that based on some of these indicators that we have, they actually are pretty accurate. For instance, here, that December 12th run up here, it says basically buy on the 12th and then sell all the way up here on the 14th, and you would have caught most of that move upwards, and you would have saved yourself all the downside here. And now with the Supertrend, I would say you definitely want to use it in conjunction with other indicators as well, and not just rely solely on the Supertrend, because sometimes, especially when the price tends to chop sideways like this, you kind of get a sort of multiple buy and sell signals at once, and it really doesn't really tell you anything here. But I found the best way to use this indicator is actually to use it on a longer time frame. So if we zoom out here and we take a look at daily, we can see here that it kind of eliminates a lot of that noise here. And there are some buy signals here, right? Some sell signals, some buy signals, and then we're currently right now in a sell area where it's saying not buy just yet. And then if you go and you take a look at the weekly actually gives you a pretty good breakdown of the trends here. And so, for instance, if you would have actually bought it here on the 27th of July of 2020, and then you would have sold it here at about the 17th of May, you would have caught most of that upside here. So that would have been about from 10,000 or 11,000 or so to about, depending on where you sold it on the 17th, anywhere from 44,000 to about 31,000. So you would have caught most of that upside there for this. So if you take a look at the weekly will show you a better way of filtering out some of the noise and some of the short-term price action. And right now, it's actually on the weekly, it's been at a sell signal since January. So if you would have sold everything in January, you would have saved yourself all this downside. Now, that's just one way of looking at it. This is just one indicator that I try to pay attention to, and I would always kind of recommend to use this in conjunction with other indicators like the MACD or like your RSI or your moving averages. So always kind of use them all together, because using just one indicator alone is bound to generate a lot of false positives or false negatives. In this case, false buys or false sell signals. So that's what I would be looking at personally. Now, my own personal thoughts on the Supertrend indicator is that it is a helpful indicator to look at, but only when you're using it in conjunction with those other indicators, like I was saying. And its usefulness also seems to be very limited during the sideways movements, and especially at low time frames, like an hour or so. And you definitely want to utilize it in a longer time frame, at a daily or a weekly. Okay, so that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm just putting together a really short video here about a Supertrend indicator that I've looked at, and I've tried to backtest this strategy here. But I'm really curious about what you guys think. Is this something you guys would wind up using? What do you think of the Supertrend indicator? Definitely leave a comment below, and I will catch you guys on the next video.